Cody, you said something interesting.
Like creating things into reality?
Yeah, that. Explain that to me then.
People's thoughts, like creating things?
Yep.
Like the iPhone is like souped up technology that like was thought up and brought into this reality, and like now almost everybody has it.
So you're saying that people's thoughts can cause people to do things, to create things.
Yeah, for sure. Like create things into reality out of nothing. Just their minds.
So let's look at number 6, actually. Strong belief, even without action, can change external reality. But in the scenario you just described, a lot of actions were taken, really, in order to create the iPhone.
Sure.
What made you put in the middle? And is that part of your thoughts creating reality?
I truly believe that things happen without action, without much. Oh, I guess technically there usually has to be an action for something to change.
Oh, see, no, this is where I'm going to partially pretty much agree with you, because I'm also in the center where, like, there have been revolutions that have been started. I mean, by word. I mean, is word still action? I guess
Yes.
technically, yes.
I would say word is action here, yes.
Regardless, it was still starting to push the snowball of something happening.
Yeah, like I went down that line of thought too, where I was like, some people might be in like support of a war, but they won't take any action. And other people will take action.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of those two are going to have an effect on reality? Those who took an action or those who took no action? Or both?
Oh, I think both have a possibility.
Maybe it'd be better if you guys came up with an example of a situation in which you could have a belief, no action, and change external reality.
Well, it's like, now the more I think about it, it's hard for anything to be in motion without action.
I agree with that, which is why I would disagree to this question. And I think more importantly, we're talking about external reality, right? So not just your own thoughts about a thing, but something in the world, right? And Zion, it sounds like you're still undetermined.
No, I'm not.
Can you think of a scenario where a belief without action could change external reality?
No, that's also why I didn't fully agree.
And why not disagree then?
The thing that made me more center to agree and not disagree is that I was thinking, like, strong belief even without action can change external reality. People could fucking sit here all day and tell me that Christ is coming back. And sure as shit as God wears sandals, you know it's not going to fucking happen.
Okay. But even then, that would be action, right? Like someone telling you that?
Sure, but what level of action?
Yeah. Yeah, the way that you put that is another way that people kind of interpret the question, which is not how I think it's meant to be interpreted, but the idea that talking isn't necessarily action or communicating, right? As opposed to action in the form of, taking to the streets or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously this is the way, now that we've been doing this for a while and I've read over the questions again, that's why they chose to word them the way they did, is to get the different responses.
No, not necessarily. It's just very difficult, trust me. I've seen other versions of this. This has changed a lot. And because people get hung up on all kinds of shit. Or they interpret things differently. And sometimes just because of their beliefs, and sometimes just because of the way that they're used to using certain words.
Well, looks like somebody needs to go back to the drawing board for the 16,000th time.
Yeah, dude. The guy who gave this its current form has gone through this thing literally hundreds of times to refine it to where it is now.
Well, Rome wasn't built in a day.